when we're racking and everyone's coming in, the point of the bike marshal here on the transition is to do the initial safety check for the helmet, make sure it's on, it's not too loose, and that mainly the bar ends on the bikes are good and that the bike looks roadworthy is the athlete's responsibility. Once they're all in and the race has started, it's making sure that they go out safely. You can see we've got banking, we've got matting here. We want to make sure everyone goes without injury up and out onto the bike run. Car park marshals and run out, bike in, so bike in, bike out and run out is quite complicated. This is a key point here. They come out of the swim and you need to direct people. So it's literally, right, bike left, bike this way. You have a marshal there directing. And so they come along here, out on the matting and round onto the bike mount point. Well done, follow the matting. Part of the car park, we have the bike in on the matting here, and then you have the run out which crosses it. And this is just simply because the way the route works, it's the only way we can do this safely. Now, the bike in they're in the no compete zone, so there is no priority for the people on the bike coming in, but obviously the people running out are under race conditions. So we marshal this point here with a dismount point and a marshal, and once we have bikes coming back in and runners going out, their job is quite critical because they need to make sure they stop any cyclists that are coming through on the matting if a runner is coming out, so they don't get their race interrupted or we have an accident. And if a bike person is told to stop and they don't stop and they jump across, either they may have an accident, but they will then be DQ'd for disobeying a marshal. Right, so this is probably the most critical junction in the race from a marshalling perspective. So you've got the bike out there, you've got the bike in through the middle, and then we've got the run out down the side. So at some point in the race we will end up with all three of these channels in full use, and so you've got to try and maintain safety and give clear instructions to everyone who's managing this. And as we can see here, we've coned off the route all the way around to the bike mount, because typically people try and jump onto the bike at the junction and they need to go past it to the mount point to be safe. All the way around to the left, all the way around to the left. As you can see here, we've got the coned off area to take everyone round to the bike mount and the bike mount sign and the mount here sign. So that is stepped in from the main lights to provide some safety, and obviously we're marshalled all the way around to take them there. They must not come straight out onto the road or go out where the lights are. So this is the bike dismount so that we can cross the road into the pool. At the moment the cyclists are in the no compete zone because they've finished the bike over by the waterworks. So they've got their 7-minute grace period to get from there to here and then through into transition. So from a BTF safety perspective, we have a dismount marshal. They must get off the bike to cross the road. They cross the road under their own steam, at their own choice as to when they do. They can stop the lights if they wish. They must get off the bike, cross over, and then they can go down the bike in channel and then down straight through into the transition.